Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So you're probably wondering what this big box is. Well, that's based on today's video, how to wash your bike properly. This is a Krush Bike Care bucket which has all different kinds of soaps and shampoos for your bike to make it look shiny and brand new after you wash it. So this is what I'm going to be using today for this video. If you don't have that, that's fine. You can just use ordinary car soap or whatever you can, or just like a normal sponge. But if you want to buy this, I put the link in the description so you can get it. So let's head out the front and get washing. I'm going to be washing my bike on this bike stand. I'm just going to quickly set it up the easy way. As you can see, the bike is very dirty and dusty, so it definitely needs a very good clean. Alright, so now we're going to give it a rinse. Let's turn the hose on. So when you hose your bike, just make sure you're not putting on a too high pressure, because then the paint will come off and you don't want that to happen. Let's go. Now to the next step. So we're going to use the Krush Foaming Rapid Wash, but if you don't have that, you can just use ordinary car wash if you want. I'm also going to be using a sponge, and with the sponge, just make sure it's wet beforehand so it doesn't wreck your bike. So now we're going to give it a good spray and then wait for it to soak for a bit, for about a few minutes, and then give it a good scrub with the cloth. Alright, so that's been soaked in for a couple of minutes now, so we're going to give it a good scrub. You don't have to push down hard or anything, just give it a good wipe. Alright, that seems pretty good now. Move on to the next step. Alright, so now we're going to use the Ultra Drivetrain Degreaser. Now we're going to be spraying this on the chain, the cassette, the chainring and the derailleur. And then that'll get all the muck and slime and old chain lube off. Give that a good spray, and again just let that sit for a couple of minutes. Alright, so that's rubbed in for a few minutes. Now we're going to be using this bristly brush thing to get all the muck and dirt and slime and gross stuff off your drivetrain. Now onto the derailleur. We're gonna just get in there, good scrub. Onto the chain, just go along. Give that a good scrub too. So now we're just gonna give the gears just a bit of a test run just to check. that's nice and smooth. Now we're just going to give the drivetrain a bit of a hose down just to get all the other bits off. And give them a bit of a spray. Alright, so now we're just going to give the wheels a bit of a rinse, so all the tyres, rims and spokes. Alright, so now for the last bit, which is applying some after wash for the bike to make it all shiny. Now you don't have to use this step, it's just if you want your bike to look really good. Alright, so now we're going to apply the after wash. Just make sure not to apply this onto your brakes. If you're afraid of doing that, just cover up your brakes. So let's get into it. Now just use one of these microfiber cloths to just buff it around and make it shiny. There you go, how to wash your bike properly. Make it all nice, new and shiny. Look at it, so nice now. Looks like it's brand new. If you like this video, please give us a like, and if you would like more content, subscribe and comment of what you would like next. That's all for now, and I'll see you next time.